Hello there, my cosmic kittens and planetary puppies of the Divine Feminine Tribe. Remember, this is energy, not gender. If you identify, this is for you. It's your girl, Kat, the Wandering Intuitive, and I'm back with your forecast for the week ahead. But this is timeless, so whenever you come upon it, it's the right time for you. If you have cards, please pull along with me. That way you can see how these energies are influencing the Divine Feminine this week. Will be influencing you personally in areas like love, career, finances, family, friends, and you. If you're interested in a personal reading, please look down below. All the information's there. I do have my love specials up. Everything's down there in the description box below. Please, if I drive with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate that so much. It makes it worthwhile doing this for you. Somebody hears me. Okay, so anyway. There's a lot on the table. You don't see it yet, but there's a lot on the table coming in from the Divine Feminine this week, so let's get to it. Our major influential energy is the Star. Now, we're using the After Tarot deck, so it's going to have a little bit of different energy meaning. I read energetically, not traditionally, okay? We had a hell of a week, too. Divine Masculine was getting hammered really hard. They had no control over their emotions, okay? And the thing is with the Divine Feminine, also with evolving and expanding and increasing in strength psychic abilities, okay, we were picking all that up too, okay? Which could have thrown some of us off, okay? But now things are calming down over this weekend. It's a Saturday when I'm doing this. Nice, we get a nice pause between what's coming in, with what we're leaving behind and what we're coming into this coming week. And this star energy is extremely strong. Okay, all the Divine Feminine, all of you, we're all globally standing out. We're going to see appreciation where we never even would have thought it would come from. Okay. Seeing our destined path clearly. It's like the light is right in front of us and we're following the light. Like, we're not going to be able to stop this. This is divine intervention on such a physical level, I can't even, okay? Spirit is literally go that way. We can't go backwards, we have to go forwards, okay? About feeling balanced. It's about when you nourish yourself, you're nourishing the stuff outside yourself, okay? Things that aren't of you directly. You're going to be seeing this. You're going to be seeing, see, they're starting to blossom here. You're going to be seeing all this work you've been doing on yourself, Divine Feminine, this week. This is everybody, okay? You're going to see it here. Okay, let's get to it. Whew, Divine Feminine Spirit. So, okay, let's open that up, please, and thank you. Okay, yep, this came out. Every intuitive has been picking this up for the last couple of weeks, but now more intense. We are seeing this death of the old. Oh, it's done, okay? Some of you have been waiting to hear about an ending. That's this week, okay? The transformation, inner transformation. Some of you have been so, and you should be proud of yourself, okay, that you've been working through for your inner stuff. You are about to see the rewards. You're done. I mean, we're always working on ourselves. We're always evolving, but there's, you know, we had some deep ass shit we had to deal with, right? For over the past couple of years. And now it's like there's this lightning of being, this hope coming in. 2 major arcana. Now, with the way I read, these energies are, the things that are outside our control, these are happening outside of our control. There's nothing we can do to stop it. Free will has no place here, apparently, but that's okay, because it's divine time. We have the North Node, we have Uranus, that's gone direct, but we're still in post shadow, okay? Though we're out of Mercury's now, thank goodness, because that was screwing up communication like a mofo, okay? Mars is starting to lighten up a little bit. We also have other, I'm not going to even list everything that's going on, but the Earth is also involved too. I don't know if any of you read the reports. They're seeing the Earth's core slow down to a stop, and they think it might reverse. The thing is, we feel that. It does affect us human beings. We are walking on her energy. We feel this, okay? So we have a lot of stuff going on right now, pushing us towards our destiny, okay? Where we're supposed to be at the right time, okay? Spirit's not dicking around anymore with us. Okay. Ooh. 5 of Swords to the Devil in reverse. You go Divine Feminine. Okay, remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest. Okay, I do get a lot of messages, and I do read energetically, so let's get to it. All right, 5 of Swords. Understand, now remember, we're using the After Tarot, and the energy reads different. This is about knowing what battles you choose, and even if you had to put down a sword, okay, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, take resonates, pitch out the rest, you know, kind of give up or walk away, you didn't lose. It's this feeling of triumph, a feeling of winning. It's like, you don't need all their swords. You're like, no. The battles that you chose to fight for, the ones that counted, really, okay, and coming out the winner. For some of you, it could be over an addiction, okay? And that can be anything, okay? This could be over a toxic relationship. This could also indicate for some of you, maybe there was a battle. This could be career. Maybe somebody was trying to, like, freaking, you know, go behind your back, throw you under the bus repeatedly, step on you, you get a promotion, and whatever it is, maybe harassment at work, whatever it is, you've won. The triumph energy is there, okay? That's where the star energy is powering in, okay? You need to see this in the physical plane. And you're going to. But here's the thing that I got from both those cards. Spirit's like the Divine Feminine triumphs. And not only, it's not just about things that are outside yourself, but this is about your mind. Seeing clearly now. Cutting through the bull and going, you know, just, okay, it is what it is, and blah, 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 and powering through it, and you're a victor because of it. About stepping out of, like, feeling like a loser and going, you know what, it's a win-win for me, because we're done carrying shit. We're just done carrying this toxic crap, aren't we? We're done worrying about shit. It's like, I'm so over that. I'm done, you know, and then move on to something else that makes you happy. And look at the devil. I just feel like a triumph over the devil, over that toxic situations or people even, okay? Things that weren't healthy. And seeing very clearly, you know, without the emotional stuff. It's oh my gosh, that's powerful. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Divine Feminine. Okay, so we're going to take those. Okay, now, because you've reached that state, that leads to the 10 of Cups. Now, 10s are about endings, but they're also about new beginnings. Okay, for some of you, remember, take resonates, pitch out the rest. Your ideal, sorry, there was 2 things that came in. Ideal, love, emotional stability, the ultimate emotional fulfillment has changed. So you're going to start new. You're like, for some of you, you let this go. Whatever your ideal was, whatever, you know, you believed would be the perfect emotional thing that would just make you just complete has changed because you have. So on to a new beginning. Ace of Swords. Feeling that very strong. Okay. Temperance. Balance. Again, we have a lot of water reference. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio out there. Give me a holla. Okay. Again, earth and water. And air, okay? Perfect balance. Balance. Nurture yourself and everything outside will grow. Okay, that's meant to grow, okay? Whatever you're feeding yourself is going to show up outside, you know what I mean? And that's why this was important that this happened. You know, you can't, like, grow a beautiful rose garden if you keep dumping, like, you know, like Lysol on it, okay? You know what I mean? Toxic. Clearing that out of your energetic space. Very cleansing. There's this beautiful balance coming in. This also tells me, too, that someone of equal measure, equal balance, in alignment is coming in. Love area for some of you, okay? Might be hearing or seeing him. And yeah, oh my gosh, this is almost a mirror of the Divine Masculine. Six of Pentacles. That's in reverse. Okay, but the energy is this. Keep feeding yourself. Don't give too much of yourself away this week. Last week was very exhausting. Okay, we didn't have as much of a rough time. I know that's not going to apply to everybody, but for the most part, the Divine Feminine didn't have it as rough as the Divine Masculine last week. But still, we need to make sure we are not giving ourselves away. This is very important. Your energy. Okay? And I also heard right now too, this is what's going to help us get into balance. The perspective is changing here. Okay? Big time. You are going to plainly see who's taking too much. Or how you're giving too much to a person, place, or situation. Okay? Because that's ending. Okay? And I shuffled the crap out of these cards, and the way these came up, I have to laugh. Okay. Okay. The Magician. New starts, new beginnings, new manifestations. For some of you, you've been struggling. Now that this is cleared out of the way, you could see, I feel like the sight is cleared for the Divine Feminine. We are now seeing all these resources. Maybe we're looking at things a little differently, letting things go and going and seeing something new and going, ooh, I want some of that. That's nurturing. That feels good to me. You have all the resources in place. Spirit, and if you don't, Spirit's bringing them like a boss, okay? Like a boss to you, handing them to you. For others of the Divine Feminine, stuff that you have been working on, okay? Manifesting this week. Okay? Because this had to go. Deaths had to occur so this new stuff can come in. New beginnings are very prominent here, very strong. You'll be feeling it. Feeling it very strong. But don't get so excited you dump all your energy into one thing that comes in. Whether it's love, you've been waiting on love forever, and it's like, there's this new person, and don't dump it all there right yet. You need to learn this. You need to keep nurturing. You need to come first, okay? Only you can take care of you. You know this now, Divine Feminine. You know you are the one that nurtures yourself, okay? And in turn, that nurtures others, right? Okay. The Magician, Temperance, I feel like coupled. Okay. There's definitely, for some of the Divine Feminine this week, and I'm like I was picking it up in the Divine Masculine reading, that this is going to hit about Thursday, Friday. A whole new freaking really high fire energy is coming in. Very good energy. But yet, we are getting more water and earth energy for the Divine Feminine. So it's going to balance really well. Okay, with that energy coming in about way early morning, Thursday morning. It's like after midnight on Wednesday. I feel this energy coming in. And it's definitely all in the Divine's hands, okay? Uranus is playing a very strong role here with this energy. Destiny. It's time now. Now. Eight of Swords in reverse. This is why I giggle, because the Magician and the Eight of Swords in reverse, which were completely separate when I put it back in the deck. I always put it back in like this, and then I shuffle, and they popped out together. So also, for the Divine Feminine, this is everybody out of our heads. Freeing the mind spinning, okay? With that Five of Swords energy that I was picking up, it's like being very clear. Very clear. You've cut yourself free from whatever was trapping you in your head about moving forward, you know? Being too logical, Spirit says. Now you're being a little bit more loosey-goosey, being open. Because Spirit, that had to end. Okay? Big message from the High Priestess. Okay? There's two things. I'm reading it kind of like sideways, both. Okay? We got a couple messages. Take what resonates, pitch out the rest. Okay. Divine Feminines, okay. Yes, we are getting a huge boost intuition-wise, okay, even more. It's still increasing. Like, can it get stronger? Yes, it can. Can it get clearer? Yes, it can. Can it freak you out? Sure, why not? But the thing is, we're not going to be seeing the new things coming, but we know we're feeling this on an energetic level, and we're actually reacting to it without knowing this, okay? But keep pouring into yourself, okay? A High Priestess is saying about, like, honor your emotions also, okay? Hold on. You have all the knowledge. You have the keys. She has keys there. You have the keys. And when it's time, the doors are going to unlock for you. And it's this week. But you're not going to see it coming. You're just not. I know. I hate it when I hear that too. So we have both the Magician and the High Priestess together also. So how about love for the Divine Feminine? Oh. Okay. Some of you, there was a lot of healing going on in the heart. The most painful, traumatic endings, maybe even letting go. That Five of Swords and that Eight of Swords in reverse there, and that Ten of Cups. Okay, maybe you finally had to let go of a situationship, a relationship, or an idea, or your dreams or hopes of one, maybe with a particular person. Okay, the pain is, you're going to heal. That was the worst it's ever going to get again. You're done. Okay, because with the High Priestess, especially the second message, but they wanted me to wait before that card popped out. You know. Spirit says, you know. That was a big, you know what, Spirit? That this had to happen. And okay, this is a specific message for somebody. Sorry, guys, I don't mean it. They just kind of threw me off the flow I was connected into. Okay, so very insistent message for somebody out there watching this. The Divine Feminine just had to endure this. A letting go, you're not giving up. You have to let that situation go. And you've known this for a long time. The time has come. Okay? Maybe Spirit took it out of your hands. And that hurt. But with the High Priestess, very strong energy around you, whoever this resonates with. They're like, but you knew about this. Don't be afraid. You were not alone. We were with you. You're going to be seeing signs here. There's this energy coming in that's going to help you through that pain. Okay? Yeah, there we go. Okay? We got the Four of Swords just hopped out for whoever that was for. It's about make your peace and move on. Okay? Make your peace with that and move on. Because there's something else coming. Can you show us? Oh, I saw you. I saw you. That which was hidden will now be revealed. Okay? And Spirit's saying that, you may feel very alone right now and kind of wandering around, not sure what to do emotionally. Okay? Spirit is about to light you up. Okay? The moon's energy is very strong for us Divine Feminine this week. Okay? We have the moon and the stars. The cosmos is playing a very strong role. The cosmos especially, okay? Like the planetary alignments, astrological signs and stuff. So look up your moon and look up your, you can't say star sign, but I do feel sun. But I want you to look up your moon and your Venus signs. You can do a free natal chart, birth chart on Google, and you can find out where those are and look that up and see, watch how that's, watch those particular astrological forecast, okay, up until about Thursday, okay? I don't know, Spirit told me to tell you that. So we have the moon and the High Priestess. Very powerful energy. There is nothing you can't do, Divine Feminine. I know it's been rough inside. You are a boss, though. High Priestess, look at me. This is you. You are the High Priestess. You are like the leader of your life. You got your powers there. You're recognizing it, you're feeling it. And for some of you who don't feel that yet, you will. Something's going to click. And I picked that up with the Divine Masculine too last week, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, for some of you in love, okay, look, we have the Four of Cups. It's like a cup gets offered. So someone may come forward this week and offer you a cup and you're like, I'm good. Oh, thanks. And then when they go to leave, you pour the cup out. I'm not doing it. Why? Because you don't trust. Okay. That's Seven of Swords in reverse. So, there's two messages here, so bear with me. Okay. And we're going to expand upon that in 1 second. There's the second message is, maybe this is how some of you Divine Feminine are feeling. Any offers I've been getting lately, they're just crap, and I'm just over it. I'm working on myself. Here's the thing, though. Stuff that was going on behind the scenes with Spirit. The stuff that people, you won't see this coming. You won't see this coming. Boom. Here it comes. Okay. I keep getting that tower energy that came up with the divine masculine. It's kind of drifting over. There's an influence of that. Not a huge one. Strong enough, though, to where things are going to be very sudden. Now, for those people who are just done, I don't want to because I've been screwed over. I don't trust. I'm not going there. King Cups. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Not necessarily. But this is someone who's very mature. Someone who's intuitive. Someone who's not afraid to not spill their emotions. Okay, like it's showing in the card here. But I do feel like they may master them, but they're not afraid to be vulnerable. Okay, with you. That's who's bringing that cup in. Is it a past person? No. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles. Now, the fact that there's a King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles tells me one thing right off the bat. A divine masculine for some of you. Okay, it doesn't have to be. It can be a divine feminine too. But someone who's primarily identifies with divine masculine is in touch, has managed to successfully merge Pentacles with the Cups energy, both higher ranking, higher up, Queen and King. They're in alignment with their emotions, and they can still be practical and generous and happy. It's like this perfect, like they trust their emotions now. They're okay with being vulnerable. They're okay with talking about how they feel. They're okay with feeling. Because a lot of the divine masculine didn't have the tools or the resources growing up. They were, maybe for a few of these that might be approaching you, or divine feminine this week, maybe someone who was in a home where you weren't allowed to share your emotions. It was weak. Or you got punished. Okay? And now they've matured up and they understand and they're open. They're master of it. They know that they can feel and it's not weak. They're stronger for it, actually. And they're very generous, very down to earth. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Pisces, or it could be a combo. Okay, it could be their Sun and Venus, or Sun and Rising. But I feel Sun and Venus for either one. But I do feel like they're going to come in quick. You know, you're walking along, like, say, like, I don't know, a little path, and all of a sudden a rabbit shoots out, and you're like, ah! That's the energy I get from this. Here you go. They're following their emotions when they do it, when they bring their offer into you. Shoot, it could be an offer to go to dinner. It could be an offer of just conversation. They could just say hi, or hi, I've watched, I just wanted to comment on your post on Instagram or something like that. But it's a very solid and true offer. Very open person, I feel like. They're not hiding, especially with that King of Cups. All right. Anything else, Spirit? All right. A lot of us are feeling this wounded warrior, but guess what? Spirit is sending our backup this week. We are going to have the support we need to go into these new situations, whether it's career, money, location, maybe moving, love. Okay. We are getting the support here. This is the Brotherhood card too. Not just like the Wounded Warrior, but it's like the Wounded Warrior we're starting to feel a little better, but we're like, God, I'm just starting to feel better. I don't want to go back into that again. And Spirit's like, don't worry, we got you. You're going to be just fine. Okay, it's going to surprise us. It's going to be cool, though. I'm excited about this week. Let's do some love on the record for the Divine Feminine Spirit for love. Ah, that's a lot. Now I see why. Okay, smooth operator. Cunning, charismatic, and sneaky. Okay? Now, some of you might see this, think that, because I think he might present as the King of Cups, but when they, like, physically, it might trigger you, because they're going to be kind of, for some of the Divine Feminine, it might be someone who appears to be maybe like a patterned person. Some like the type of people you've always gone for, and so it might make you stand back a little bit, okay? But Spirit's asking you to be open. For others, though, Spirit's like, watch out. Somebody did not change. Case of the X, the past. Someone returning, but reckoning, okay? A reckoning. I know some of you probably just I hate that when people go, oh yeah, the person, yeah. There we go. Could have been missed opportunity, regret, longing for others of you. Okay. Maybe you met someone. I need to pull a card on that. Hold on. Maybe you've met someone in the past, in recent past, maybe in a year or two. Just one time you met somebody. It could be through work. We do have the Three of Pentacles here. Could be someone who commented on a post or something to do with, work or career or your career or business. Okay. And maybe there was an opportunity, but you maybe have stepped back. Okay. They're coming back around again. They're coming back in. It's that person that you're like, God, I wonder. Just every once in a while they pop up in your head. That's for other people. They're going to be coming back in. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of activity for us this week. Cupid, romance, gifts, and crush. Crush right here. Maybe it's someone you're like, God, I really liked him. Did I miss an opportunity? Yeah, but that's okay because Spirit's bringing it back in because now it's time. So that's going to be interesting. And with Cupid here, some of you with this resonates with the could have been person. This is someone you didn't have a relationship with that you could have went out with and you didn't, and say they were only going to be in town for one day and you missed that. You got scared or you decided not to take that risk. Maybe you were 4 cups. Fuck it. Now I'm done. Okay, well, it's coming back around again because it's time. Okay, this needs to happen. All right. Now, one more. Oh, wait. Where is that? Feel away. Intuition, slighted, unsure. Your intuition is going to tell you right off the bat, especially with the exes or somebody returning from the past. Okay, especially if they're sneaky. It's going to be so obvious. You'll be like, how can you not see what you're presenting to me right now? Okay, mofo, what the hell? Trust that beautiful intuition. We also have seduction, sensuality, attraction, lust. I feel that there's a lot of fire energy coming from the divine masculine side, okay? And I really feel strongly that if you are single, and this King of Cups comes in, this is what may trigger you because the sexual chemistry is going to be off the charts. Every intuitive is picking this up for this week coming in, but there's a very, very strong energy of sexual attraction and just chemistry and just, to where you be dreaming about that person. Okay, let's get some wisdom of the Oracle on this. Wrap it up for Divine Feminine. Ooh, wow, wait, okay. All right, yep. All right. Remember that 5 of Swords, there we go, Observer. Better, clearer. I feel like it's a clearer perspective. And notice how he's looking up at the stars. Again, we have a very strong influence of the moon and the stars. Pay attention to the astrological stuff that's going on. Watch your, moon sign. And whatever, like your Venus too, okay? In the, if you watch other intuitive videos and ones who do the astrological signs, pay attention. And it's not only that, but I feel like we're going to be noticing things that we never noticed before in our day-to-days. Okay, there's something, spirits like that, they just said heightened perception. Okay, we're going to be noticing a lot of things that we did not, or maybe didn't want to see before. It's going to be a good thing. Our eyesight is going to be like amazing. Okay. Remember what I was talking about? That 4 of Cups. Okay, for those of you in the 4 of Cups energy, still the why. Okay, these questions are going to be answered in a very clear way so that can end. Okay, that 10 of Cups. The 10 of Swords, those of you going through endings of things, endings that really hurt. For some of you, it could be the end of a relationship, and it's very painful, what you're going through there. But Spirit's saying, it's time to take care of you for sure, okay? And the whys, you're going to get your answers. You're going to get your answers. I don't know who that's for. That was a specific message for whoever resonated with that. Okay, we got deep knowing. Again, moon. Deep knowing. This deep knowing is now going to start coming up to the conscious mind through sign synchronicities. I mean, straight up in your face, you're not going to miss it. Okay, so the things that you've been feeling and picking up, remember how I said we've been picking up a lot of stuff from the divine masculine energetically, but now we're going to actually, what we're picking up, we're going to start getting confirmations in the physical plane, not only about the divine, I should say divine counterparts, sorry, but but also for yourself, career, location. You know it's time. Time to move. And you're ready for it. Divine timing with TikTok. There's no rush. Okay? Everything this week that's going to happen, whether there's an obstacle, a delay, a cancellation, is all in divine timing. Do not panic. Okay? Any deadlines and stuff, do not panic. Okay? Everything is happening this week in divine timing, and you will see that. You will know that. That goes with that deep knowing. A lot of very strong intuition, psychic energy hitting us hard for a reason. Okay? Yin energy. Divine feminine at its most purest here, coming in. The compassion, the love, passion, creativity, the nurturing, okay? But because you've been doing that for yourself. This is the culmination of this. You're going to be feeling that on all kinds of levels. A leg up. I love when Spirit just matches what we've seen before in the tarot. There you go, a leg up. Don't worry. Spirit is sending you help. Okay? Wherever you need help, Spirit's sending in the cavalry. Okay? Especially if it's going somewhere or going into a new, brand new, unknown situation. Okay? Where I was talking about missed opportunities, you're not going to miss them this time. Spirit's, it's not a second chance. This is the chance. And Spirit's going to make sure it happens. All right, let's get the Spirit Animal deck. Oop. Yes. Snake Spirit, time to heal. So for those of you who've been through some very painful endings recently, especially with last week, now it's time to heal. It's time for you to heal so you can shed that old skin and step into and fully own your new one. Okay, this is a very delicate time for your transformation, Spirit says, but it's only going to feel that way. Like I said, it's like you flip, like we all flip on Thursday, so we're feeling very strong and powerful. So what you're feeling right now, you need to step in that, give yourself what you need. Okay, don't avoid it, the pain, Spirit says, just allow it so it can be released. Okay, take care of you. You need to come first. You need to, when you nurture yourself, whether it's good or bad. Okay, when I say that, I meant like healing. Like I'm in healing mode now. Then heal yourself, and then watch everything blossom around you. Okay. Parrot Spirit, watch your words. You don't have to tight censor, Spirit says. But you want to make sure that when you're answering, you're really, the big thing Spirit says, it's not so much about what you're saying, it's about what you're hearing. Okay, with this psychic energy being just intensifying every day for us, okay, really listen. Be open and listen. Make sure your mind is not like, thinking ahead of what you're going to respond to. They're very adamant. I don't know if this is for a particular person or all of the Divine Feminine. They're not being specific, but they're saying you really need to listen to what people are saying so you can respond the right way that's good for you and that person you're talking to. There's a big thing about listening, okay? Interactions, work, family, friends, hell, your kids. Really listen, because you, especially with their intuitive gifts, like evolving up and outwards like a mofo, we're going to hear something else too. Like listening and hearing them say one thing, but then we're hearing something underneath that. That's going to become more clear as we engage with people this week. And I feel like we're going to be engaging more. It's going to be more, there's going to be more communication, more people wanting to talk. Especially to those who are in, mentors and in positions where people would come to you. I mean, shit, you don't have to be a therapist to have people come to you and ask you for your advice, you know what I mean? But I really feel like listen first, okay? When someone's talking to you and you've taken the time you choose to have a conversation with this person, you need to be there 100%. That way you can respond appropriately. Because the thing is like, put yourself in their shoes. and them and yours. And when you want to be heard, you know, and you can tell by the way people respond, they're not really listening, and you can feel their vibe. Yeah, that's what no, you know better now. Okay. All right. So tending to the little small things. I feel like details are going to be very big. We're going to notice, as I was saying earlier, we're going to be noticing the little things. Now get this, Owl Spirit, you see clearly now, not just clearly your perception of your world, your life, and people and places and things are going to all look, you're like, I see it now, right? Well, the thing is, sorry, Spirit's like, you're going to be seeing all the spiritual stuff, even the little things. You're going to see them now, all these little bits from Spirit. It's going to be so clear. It's going to be so cool. Because it's not just the, intuitives, that are out there. It's also the people who don't call themselves intuitive. Okay, we're all getting this. Divine Feminine. It's going to be an amazing week, It really is, regardless of where you're at. All because we were listening. And even though we had to struggle through some really painful endings here, some of us, okay? The rewards are starting to pop up in the physical plane. On Earth, we are going to see this, all because you took the time to nurture yourself first before nurturing your land around you, okay? Your world around you, outside you. On that note, guys, thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe if I jive with your vibe. I appreciate you guys so much. Shin, Moon, and back. You keep me coming back, and it helps me know that being heard. And I appreciate that because I get all these messages, for you. And I love doing it for you. Like I said, I've got readings, specials for love down below in the description box. And if you want to book a reading, the information's down there too. So on that note, thank you guys so much and have an amazing week.